alive.
I live.
We do want to say thank you to Michael
Lauren.
for subbing it. Oh yeah, I'm Bridget. You've seen my face around.
This is Gateway to My Podcast. Thank you so much to Michael for filling in for me. I unfortunately, after a 2.5-year battle, finally caught COVID.
Lauren was literally horrible. On the front lines, an essential worker. Got it 2.5 years later.
I'm very sad. I really thought I wasn't gonna end up getting it. I've been pretty good, but I went to work, started feeling a little tickle in my throat, took a test, was negative, finished my day, came home, took another negative, and then I woke up the next day with 102 fever, which I had for 4 days.
Oh my gosh.
And I experienced my first migraine. It was awful. Never had one before.
Sorry. Yeah, it feels like your brain's gonna fall out, and you understand why people did lobotomies for migraines back in the day, right?
I would have done one if someone came up to me and was like
yeah, this only logical thing to stop the pain.
I would have done it, like, hands down. That is the sickest and the worst I have ever felt. And I'm vaccinated, so I can only imagine how bad it would have been.
I've heard this new wave is pretty rough.
Ooh, it was not good. It was not good, dude. Will got it too, but he ended up being nauseous, so he was throwing up for days and on end, which was awful.
See, I heard some people have a lot of nausea on it.
I didn't end up getting that. I got like a small bit like the first day, but I just slept through it. I took a Benadryl and I was like, no.
See, I'm nervous for Comic-Con. I'm like, I always get the con flu afterwards. I'm like, bro, I can't get this con flu.
Make sure you take hand sanitizer and wear a mask like everywhere. When we went to Seattle, I was so scared I was going to get it. I wore 2 masks when we went.
Yeah, because if I get it, I can't get on a plane. And so then I'm stuck somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't got too many houses to crash in Cali.
No.
So I got like one in San Diego.
My great aunt lives in California, so you could go stay with her. She's really wonderful. Her name is Tizian, and she's the nicest lady ever. She is also like 96, so
that would be horrible if I got sick and had to stay at a 96-year-old's house. I'd be so scared.
It would be awful. Now that I'm thinking about it, please don't go to my aunt's house.
What are you trying to set me up for? You would make me like the most hated person in your family.
I didn't think about it. I'm so sorry.
You're like, she's 96. Oh, she has cancer. Like, bro.
I think my stepmother is the most hated person in my family, actually. So, yeah.
On that note.
Ex-stepmother? They're still married, technically.
Yeah. On that note, look, I got a new Coke for me to try. It's by the DJ Marshmallow. No, it is not marshmallow flavored. Thank goodness. But it looks cool. It's watermelon strawberry flavored.
And I got a
natural others.
A Japanese soda to try, so I wouldn't be left out. I'm glad I'm not trying the Coke though. That sounds not great to me. What's it smell like?
Okay, dude, it tastes pretty good. It's very sweet.
Watermelon, though.
But it's more strawberry. It tastes like those Japanese marble sodas. I mean, not taste. It smells like it.
This was like the best lemonade I've ever had in my life.
Mine is pretty good, though. I like this one. I mean, compared to that other Coke where I was like, ooh, Starlight. And I was like,
I like how we're both like pushing 30, and instead of drinking like spritzers, we're just drinking fancy soda.
We get too excited. We're like, there's a new Coke, Lauren. Did you see?
I told me and Will, we really decided that we hate drinking. So I was like, we should just get CBD. We can put little droplets in our soda and pretend like we're getting wasted when we're really just very relaxed.
Do what I do. And it's just like, if you're in the right mood, you just get like the giggles. And I mean, literally, Shane cut me off from sweet tea at work one time.
I've been cut off from sweet tea. It's a dangerous thing, but it's delicious.
You get that sugar, it's really good. You're on your second cup and you're like, woo, and then you suddenly are too loud and people can hear you in the theater. Sorry.
I'm actually going to make you that eager coffee cup, but like a real one that you can keep forever. So whenever you drink things that are high sugar, you can just put it in there. That'll be great.
I love it.
Just oh my gosh. I can't believe what a couple of weeks it has been. It feels like we haven't done this in like a month.
Oh, you and I haven't recorded
like a month?
Mm-hmm. You and I haven't recorded since June 19th.
Oh my god.
Or our episode hadn't came out since June 19th with us together.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so sorry, everybody. This wasn't really not intentional. Bridget died, and then I died, and then everything just kind of went horrible. And thank you so much, Michael, for stepping in. And I'm so glad that Michael came on, because I feel like we had very similar opinions of Your Lie in April. Like, I listened to to what he was saying, and I honestly have nothing to add. I do really agree, but I just want to say, because I was yelling at both of y'all when I was driving to work, Kause is 14, Nagi is 13, just so you know.
It is not animated like that, dog.
I know, but she's 13 and he's 14. They're only a year apart. They haven't started high school yet. He's trying to get into high school. So he's 14 years old. And I just need y'all to know that. And that her cute crush is in fact appropriate. And he doesn't reciprocate it.
I've dropped pizza everywhere because I disagree so much.
Well, you can disagree, but those be the facts, my dude. I really hope that you roll something happy today.
Gosh, we need it, man. I told Lauren, I was like, we don't roll like My Hero Season 1 or Jujutsu Kaisen and we're done.
So with everything happening, I also lost out on a job that I've been working towards for 3 months yesterday. So it's just been really difficult. I cried a lot. Bridget sent me cookies this morning, which was very sweet.
I was really afraid your neighbor was going to steal them. When I saw where they were placed, I was like, no!
Well, I got a text from them for delivering it, and then a text from you right after that they had delivered it. So I was like, what is this? Because I forgot what Tiff's treats were. So I was like, what is this? And they were still warm. Mm-hmm. And it was so delicious. And then my new dice came in today, and my secret manga box, and everybody. I bought a computer. So this is the last time you'll ever have to see me in this poor quality.
I think I'm the most excited.
It comes in tomorrow.
I think I'm the most excited
for it. It's gonna be excellent. Even though Jeff Bezos is evil, Prime Day is beautiful. And I got an $800 computer for $200 because I had some gift cards.
So and I bought sheets.
Yay, sheets.
They breathe. They're nice and they stay on the bed. Lauren was like, I bought a computer on Prime Day. I was like, I bought 2 things of sheets.
Sheets are expensive.
They are,
nice sheets are expensive. That is the most appropriate thing you can buy on Prime Day. Just straight up facts.
We don't support major corporations like that, but at the same time,
we're poor. Yeah.
We need sheets and computers.
All right, let me pull up my Your Lie in April.
You know what I'm doing?
Questions.
I'm doing my winging it moment. I read them today. I wrote them. I deleted them. It's like, no.
Why do you do this? Why do you do this?
Because if I think about it, I write like 5 answers. So I'm like, nope.
All right, guys. Well, we have 6 Your Lie in April questions, and then our important questions that we ask at the end of every anime. And then I have very little fun facts for you about the anime as a whole.
I have a question. Did you listen to me and Michael ugly cry through a whole episode?
Yeah, I did. Y'all made some weird mouth noises. I'm not gonna lie.
You needed to watch the video on it. I did. It was so bad because by the end, the first recording, we were already like choked up. And then I just started talking. It was like, oh no.
I'm really glad that I didn't record that episode with you because I would have looked like such a heartless jerk. Because I would have just been like, what? Why are you sobbing?
Belched on camera.
I didn't hear it, so maybe they didn't hear it. But I think you belched so loud that it canceled out the belch.
Never been accused of that, but it makes me proud.
I'm proud of you. I'm the most proud. The most.
Are you the proud family?
The proud family. Huh.
You and me
will always be tight.
Family every single day and night. Even when you start to acting like a fool. You know I'm loving every single thing you do. All right, well, we need to go home.
We are home. That's the sad thing. It wasn't VeggieTales this time, so
now
I feel
you've
like
said it.
We're more jive with the times.
Now you've said it.
Oh, no.
If you like to come home. Okay, we need to go.
I'm sorry.
Go on, Lauren. Go.
So here's the first question. What's your favorite theme song, opening or closing? There are 4 to choose from.
Everybody's gonna think their podcast messed up.
I was gonna go, but I was like, I
know there was only 4.
Yeah.
But like the only 2 that are like worth choosing in my mind are, the first opening and closing. I think it's the first opening.
I chose that one too. I thought that was the best one. It's just the most fun. And when you think of Your Lie in April, that's the one that you think of.
And you can't choose the second closing because it's the most depressing thing in the world.
But it's beautiful.
It is, but I was mad at it. So
I almost picked it just to make you mad because I knew you'd be peeved about it. But the first opening, when I think of Your Lie in April, that is the song that comes to mind. So I think that's the best one to choose.
It's just like for Jujutsu Kaisen, everybody thinks of what's that song's name?
Lost in Paradise. Lost in Paradise.
Such a great song.
So good. All right, so your favorite performance? Any of them?
Of the piano performances?
Any of the performances in the whole show. So it could not just Kase, like everyone.
It has to be Kaose's final performance when Kaori dies. Because 1 is the most beautiful thing ever animated. 2,
it's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous piano music. 3, I was crushed. That performance
I did
was
cry
like
through like the whole thing.
the biggest lead up, and I was like,
I picked the Sleeping Beauty waltz that he played with Nagi because I thought it was really sweet. And I like that side of Kosei. I like seeing him confident and having fun. And I really like that that's the moment that Nagi decided to play piano for herself and not for her brother.
I love that they chose that song too. It's such a pretty song.
It was perfect. It was so cute. It was done so well. It made my heart happy because Disney makes my heart happy.
Even though another evil conglomerate, but gosh, aren't we a sucker for them?
But true love.
We can't ever play that now.
Sad. It's not me punching my desk. It's fine. All right. Favorite character in the series?
It has to be Tsubaki. I love Tsubaki. I think I relate to her really hard. I just love Tsubaki.
I had to go with Kosei. I did almost choose Tsubaki, but Kosei is just.
He's a good boy.
He's like a fine wine.
Tsubaki, I tend to be the caretaker in relationships and stuff, so it's like, I get it. I love Tsubaki so much. She's so sweet.
She's a good. Oh, my video's getting weird. Do you still hear me? Okay.
Yeah, you disappear every word or so, but no, it was just one word. You're good. No sudden movements.
Okay. Next is most heart-crushing moment.
The cat.
I think we chose the same moment. Yeah.
It's the freaking cat.
It's the moment where he's washing the blood off of his hands and he has the flashback to her hand falling. And I'm just like, can anything get worse?
The freaking cat. That was when I stopped watching. We had like 2 more episodes to go, and I was like, that's tomorrow's problem because I am not watching anymore tonight. We are done. I was so mad.
So sad.
I was so upset. I like tears rolling, like, no.
I like almost couldn't deal with it. I was like,
I was ready to quit.
I
was ready to quit. I was like, we already had to like watch the cat earlier, and I was already kind of like really choked up about the cat.
We only had 2 episodes left after that, though.
Yeah, I was ready to quit, bro.
Wow.
I was mad.
I'm glad we could agree on the saddest moment. What was the sweetest moment?
It's probably the sweetest, saddest moment. And it's the photo, her favorite photo of her that Kaori gives to Kosei, and it's I can't do that. That moment.
Okay, I didn't choose that moment. I chose the one with when Kosei carries Tsubaki home after she loses the baseball game, and she's just sobbing, and he's just like, "I'll always be there for you. Like it's my turn to return the favor," and I'm like, "You will," just because friendship is so good, and I love it.
I love Tsubaki cutting his hair too.
And her kicking him and being like, love me instead.
And then just kick him in the shit and run. I was like, that girl.
Seems right. And she's just like, I want you to feel pain. I want you to think of me. Whenever you walk on it and it hurts, you think of me. And I'm like, you are me. I get it. I love you. I would totally have done that. She's the sweetest kid. Speaking of wonderful, number 6 is your best boy or girl.
It's Tsubaki. It's Tsubaki.
I really wanted to give this to Tsubaki, but I really think that Watsuri deserved it. So I gave it to him.
He was such a good friend.
He was like the least toxic male.
When Kosei tells him that he likes Kaori, he's like, well, of course you do. And that answer
she's like the best girl to like.
That answer was just like, what a good friend.
And him encouraging Kosei to go see her, even though like he likes her too. He's like, no, you need to go see her. She needs you too. And like y'all are friends regardless of anything. It just he's a good boy. He's the best boy.
I love him. Really good boy. They were the secret sideline character. They weren't the main characters of the show, but they were the ones that made sure the main characters were okay.
They were the true underheroes. They were the
backbone.
It's Sam.
Of the show.
They were the Samwise Gamgee. They were the Sam.
Potatoes.
Boil them, mash them.
Put them in that stew.
Okay.
Oh no, an Amber Alert.
Oh no, I haven't gotten it yet.
Did you know there's a city called Coffee, Texas?
No, but my mom should move there. That's her last name, Coffee. Jacqueline Coffee. Fun fact.
Sorry, listeners.
Sorry to expose you, Mom. Down to our normal questions that we ask at the end of every show we watch. What have you learned from your lie in April, Brigitte?
Everything hurts. And nothing's okay. Nothing is safe. That's what I learned. Everything hurts and nothing is safe.
You're not wrong. Mine was a little more heartfelt than that. But you also got a lot of heartfelt out with Michael. I've just been sitting on the sidelines thinking about it.
I've been crying. I'm trying not to anymore.
So I had a really hard time watching. This is the second time I've watched July and April. I had a really hard time watching it the first time, and I never realized why it was so difficult to watch until now that I'm on medication and I'm kind of stable and I'm good. Is because I am Kosei. Like I used to just block things out, and when I knew they had a chance of hurting me, I just wouldn't do it. And that's just like the worst way to live your life.
Is that why you didn't want to be my friend at first?
No, I didn't want to be your friend because you sucked.
I'm gonna tell myself it's the other reason.
Okay.
She was scared to love me.
Friends with Bridget. If I loved her and I died, what would she do? Oh god. No, but I think I learned from your line, April, that you can't make yourself numb to what the world has to offer.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you accept it, pain can bring a lot of beautiful things, and it's worth it. So that. Would you watch it again?
No. It's really pretty. I'll never watch it again.
I would. I think I've proven that. I have.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that. I would not. If I watched it, it would be like YouTubing the musical performances.
Oh my god.
I would never put myself through that again. It was so heartbreaking.
Would you have paid to watch it?
I think it would have been kind of disappointing at first, but in the end, been like, that was worth it.
I would have paid to watch it. I agree with you though. I do think it has a really slow start. Like I love it, but it is really slow. So if you're really like slow. Into that Ghibli crap, sure. Which we are. So
I was like, whoa.
Well, we are. That's like, but that's the aesthetic. It's a very slow paced story. It's pretty and it hurts.
It's worth it in the end though.
Would you recommend this anime to someone who wants to start watching anime?
I would. I think it has a lot of emotional journey. I think it's really pretty. I think it's not so anime trope-ish, like that can deter people if they're new. So yeah, I would.
I agree. I think it's just good. What type of anime watcher do you think it's aimed at?
I don't really know. I had a hard time with this one because I think you can watch it as a pro and still respect how beautifully animated it is. But I think it's for all. Like, I don't think it was aimed at a general audience other than someone that just wants to respect a really pretty story and art.
Honestly, I completely agree. I don't think that there is really a label for Your Lie in April because it's just a really good show. Like it's not like obviously it's an anime, but when I think of like anime-y things, I never think of Your Lie in April.
I would say more like a drama series is kind of how I would label it.
Like it's just a really good show. If I knew someone liked classical music, I'd be like, oh, you should watch Your Lie in April.
Yeah.
It's great.
Exactly.
And if I knew someone had anxiety and they needed to relate to someone, I'd be like, maybe watch Your Lie in April.
And if I knew someone liked to cry.
Yeah. If I knew someone hated cats, I'm kidding.
Yeah, choke on that.
Oh, that was funny. I'm sorry. What rating would you give this anime out of 5?
I would give it a 4. A 4 just because it was really slow in the beginning, which is fine. It paid off in the end. But I think that's really the only thing that stopped me, and how sad it made me. That's the only thing that stopped me from saying like this is a perfect anime.
I gave it a 5 for the opposite reason. I think that it's a really good small narrative. It's sad, but it's hopeful, and it's something that you think about for like a couple days after you watch it. And I think that that's really cool. It's
got beautiful quotes, and it always ends on a really like heartfelt note on it. No, get it? Huh? But I man, it was really good though.
And both translations are really good. Like it's not.
We didn't have our weird issues like what we normally do.
Like I've watched both now. I watched the dub first and then the sub, and they're both equally good. Like if I was in the middle of it and I couldn't watch the sub for some reason, I would switch over and be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man.
It's good.
Can't wait to not watch this again, though.
Well, here I only have a couple of small fun facts. It's not a whole lot because it's a very small series.
All right.
Shockingly, Your Lie in April is considered a shonen anime. It was published first in 2011 in Monthly Shonen Magazine and was aimed towards teenage boys. Shocking, I know. It was originally a one-shot comic that the creator Oh gosh, I have not said Japanese names in so long, Bridget. The creator, Naoshi Arakawa. Ooh, look at me, just plowing through. He wrote it for a contest for Monthly Shonen Anime Magazine, and he won an award. And then he didn't touch it for a while. He actually ended up writing a soccer anime or a soccer manga, but he wasn't really into like the weird fandoms of sports anime. Like it was just really weighing on him, the pressure of it. So he stopped writing that. And then he decided he wanted to do a classical music series. He was originally going to do a rock music series, but there was a popular manga out called Beck, and he didn't want to copy anything. So he decided to do classical music. Also, this was originally going to be about two violinists. But two violinists were too difficult for him to draw together, so he decided to have Kosei play piano instead.
Interesting.
So while the manga faced lots of criticism, the anime has been and still is widely praised for being moving and beautiful. It has been called a masterpiece in storytelling and amazingly realistic for something so fanciful. And it's great. It's considered one of the best animes of all time.
It's really pretty.
And that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed your lie in April. I did.
Enjoyed. I did until like last like 2 episodes. And then I just hurt.
Well, let's pull up the list.
I got it up.
All right. You want to tell us what you're rolling for?
Yeah, I'm going to show you my cool fancy metal. You've seen it.
I've seen it.
Everybody else says you make cool dice. So number 1, My Hero season 1. Number 2, Demon Slayer season 1. Yeah, that would be a great one. 3, Beastars season 1. 4, Jujutsu Kaisen season 1. Currently, there's only 1 season, so.
Yeah, I
know. 5, A Boring World Where the Concept of Dirty Jokes Doesn't Exist. That's Sam's Patreon recommendation. 6, Tokyo Revengers season 1. 7, Tokyo Ghoul season 1. 8, Erased. 9.
I hope we don't get that.
Devilman Crybaby. We don't need that one right now.
That's our only mulligan. You can wait. You can wait. If you roll Devilman, I will let you roll again. 10, I want you to like it.
Attack on Titan season 2. 11, Code Geass. I hope we don't roll Attack on Titan season 2 because I already went through it just like right after finished season 1.
I'm really rooting for One Punch Man or Haiku, or maybe Yuri on Ice. That's I think that'd be fun.
One Punch Man season 1. 13, Haiku season 1. 14, Yuri on Ice. 15, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Battle Tendency.
That'd be
16, great too. I'd be okay with it. 16, Death Note.
I don't want that.
Get on there.
I don't know. I want to take it off.
Why did we put that? Why do I feel like I've never read that before? Was it?
No, it's been there. Yeah, I kind of am regretting having it on there because I don't really like Death Note.
It's just been done so many times now. It's just like.
Do you want to replace it? I'll let you replace it.
Let me replace it?
Right here, right now.
Bro, the pressure. What should I replace it with?
I don't know.
Hold on.
I know, guys. This just got crazy. We're pulling some stuff.
These notes
We're
need to
pulling
move.
It out.
Okay,
what will I replace it with? By golly.
Best animes airing right now. Best animes. Right. You know what? Is all of Spy Family out?
I don't know. I just started watching it. I've only watched 3 episodes.
Stop watching.
But I love it.
Spy Family. Okay, I think all of part 1 is out. All right.
You want to put Spy Family?
Yeah.
It's cute as crap.
Spy X Family. All right, that's on there. That's now number 16.
No more Death Note. F you, Death Note.
F you, Death Note. Sorry, you've been like redone until you are no longer culturally.
It's just fun. Bad. It's just bad. Anyway, continue.
17, Assassination Classroom. That's Michelle's Patreon recommendation. 18, I don't want to do this one. Ouran High School Host Club.
Ouran High School Host Club.
19, Hunter x Hunter Season 1. And then 20, I'd be okay with this. Wonder Egg Priority, because I Googled it the other day and I was like,
Wonder Egg Priority you'd be okay with?
Yeah, I was Googling it and I was
sad.
Like, interesting. Oh.
It's horribly sad. I'm sorry. Let's see.
18.
Oh, we're in high school.
No. Michael's gonna be so happy again.
I have not watched this in years. I'm so excited. We don't have any more Patreon things, do we?
No, we got our 2 Patreon people on here.
So I get to replace this. What do I want to replace this with?
Here, look, best animes right now.
Now, what do I want to replace this with?
Fruits Basket. Everybody keeps talking about that.
It's sad, and I don't want to be sad.
Yeah, we're tired of sad.
What if I did One Piece? Would you be super angry?
Yeah. Dude, there's so much of One Piece.
I know.
Just put Demon Slayer season 2 in there, so we can up our chances on Demon Slayer.
No. Oh, this is so hard. Everything I'm reading right now is so like, it's a lot. I'm only like 30 chapters left in Naruto. Best anime. Oh my gosh, what are the animes I used to love as a kid? Should I do Vampire Night and just have it be awful?
No, you should do.
Should I do Inuyasha?
Sailor Moon. Oh, I've never watched Inuyasha.
I'm gonna do Inuyasha, I think.
Because I thought it was a cat.
Inuyasha.
Ears look like a cat.
Just because I used to love Inuyasha. I never finished it because it's longer and it was really old. But yeah, I'm replacing it with Inuyasha. That sounds fun. Season 1, because I'm pretty sure there are several seasons. All right, so we're gonna watch Ouran High School Host Club. How many episodes? Did I make a thing for that? I think so. Please hold. All right, so we will be watching the first 4 episodes of Ouran High School Host Club. Episode 1, starting today, you are a host. Episode 2, the job of a high school host. Episode 3, beware of the physical exam. And episode 4, attack of the lady manager. There are 26 episodes of Ouran High School Host Club. So
at least it's short.
Yeah, it's not super bad.
At least it's short and not depressing. My
it's
standards are low.
I'm sure it's going to be extremely problematic because again, it's been a long time since I've watched it, but I do love the trope in this anime, and I just think it's really fun and stupid. And isn't that what anime is about? Being fun and stupid?
Well, not the one we just watched.
Well, that was neither fun nor stupid.
I was like, I don't know what you're talking about because I just had my life wrecked by an anime.
You know, this is a good counter to this because it is so stupid.
No, you know what would have been a great counter? Attack on Titan season 2, blood, guts. Ugh.
Well, instead you get cute, dumb. Oh, huh? It'll be great.
I'm wearing the appropriate shirt. I don't like this.
Too late, Eddie.
It's rude.
I'm sorry. But yeah, that's the show. I'm so happy.
I don't know how to sign off on this. We love
night.
Most animes.
And we love most of you.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching Gateway Anime Podcast with Bridget and Lauren. Please remember to like, subscribe, and download our episodes. Remember, we also have a Patreon, so if you want to suggest shows for us to watch, make sure you go visit us. Special thank you to Marjorie McClendon for our artwork and designs, and Drew Griffith for all of our music. We hope to see you again next week.